everyone, I'm Allison, and I'm thrilled to be here with you as we continue our Top 20 Travel Bucket List series. Together with Narelle, we're going to take you on an exciting journey around the globe, exploring some of the most incredible destinations you absolutely cannot miss. Our next stop is the breathtaking Great Barrier Reef in Australia, one of my absolute favorite places ever. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only the largest coral reef system in the world, but also home to an astonishing array of marine life, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and stunning coral formations. Whether you're an avid scuba diver or looking to explore the underwater world for the first time, the Great Barrier Reef offers something for everyone. Imagine swimming alongside majestic manta rays or soaking in the vibrant colors of the coral gardens. It's truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But it's not just about the underwater adventures. The surrounding islands boast stunning beaches, charming villages, and a rich indigenous culture that you can explore. Plus, we'll be sharing tips on the best times to visit, how to make the most of your trip, and some insider secrets to ensure an unforgettable experience. So, grab your sunscreen and get ready to dive into this exciting adventure at the Great Barrier Reef. You're going to want to add this incredible destination to your travel bucket list. Let's start exploring!
Imagine a world painted in every color you can dream of, a place where the boundaries between reality and fantasy blur beneath the waves. Here, fish shimmer like living jewels, their scales catching the sunlight in flashes of gold, sapphire, and emerald, while ancient sea turtles glide gracefully through crystal-clear water, as if time itself slows down in their presence. This isn't a fantasy, it's the Great Barrier Reef, a living masterpiece off the coast of Queensland, Australia, and one of the most breathtaking natural wonders on our planet. From space, it appears as a sprawling ribbon of turquoise and blue, hugging a continent's edge, a vibrant mosaic visible even from the heavens. This vast ecosystem stretches over 2,300 kilometers, with nearly 3,000 reefs and hundreds of islands, forming a labyrinth of life that is larger than some countries. The warm, inviting waters are home to an unbelievable variety of creatures, from tiny, translucent shrimp hiding among the coral branches, to massive whales that migrate thousands of kilometers to visit these nurturing waters. Dip beneath the surface, and you enter another dimension, where the silence above is replaced by the crackling and popping of reef life. A symphony of sound created by snapping shrimp, feeding fish, and the gentle movement of water. Sunlight dances on the sea floor, illuminating vibrant fish darting through intricate coral branches, casting shifting patterns of light and shadow that make the underwater world feel magical and alive. The Great Barrier Reef is more than beautiful, it's vital, producing oxygen, protecting coastlines from storms and erosion, and supporting countless species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Often called the rainforest of the sea, it's a living library of genetic wonders, holding secrets that scientists are only beginning to unlock, from new medicines to clues about the origins of life itself. For millions of people, the reef is a source of inspiration and awe, drawing visitors from around the world who come to witness its beauty, learn from its diversity, and experience the wonder of nature firsthand. Today, this incredible ecosystem faces challenges. Rising ocean temperatures, pollution, and overfishing threaten its delicate balance, but it also inspires hope, as communities and scientists work together to restore and protect it. The story of the Great Barrier Reef is one of resilience, nature's power, and our shared responsibility to protect it for the future. It reminds us that even the most magnificent places need our care, and that together we can ensure this underwater universe thrives for generations to come. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth, bigger than the UK, Switzerland, and Holland combined. Stretching for over 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northeast coast, it's so vast it can even be seen from space. This immense natural wonder is not just a single reef, but a sprawling network that covers an area larger than many countries. Built by billions of tiny coral polyps over millions of years, the reef is a complex maze of reefs, shoals, and islands, all forming one interconnected system. Each coral colony adds to the intricate architecture, creating a living city beneath the waves that is constantly growing and changing. This vastness supports an astonishing diversity of life, from the vibrant, shallow coral gardens where countless fish dart among the branches, to the deep water channels where powerful sharks and graceful manta rays roam. Every corner of the reef is alive with activity, day and night. Over 600 types of coral create the very foundation of this ecosystem, each species shaping unique habitats for thousands of marine creatures. The variety of coral shapes and colors forms a dazzling underwater landscape, providing shelter, food, and breeding grounds for an incredible array of life. Scientists have counted more than 1,500 fish species here, over 10% of the world's total. From tiny, brilliantly colored wrasses to large, majestic groupers, the reef is a haven for fish of every size and shape. From the small, territorial damselfish that guard their coral homes to the giant potato cod that patrol the deeper waters, every creature has a role in this perfectly balanced community. Even the smallest animals contribute to the health and stability of the reef. The reef's extraordinary biodiversity makes it a World Heritage Area, recognized globally for its ecological complexity and breathtaking beauty. It's a living museum, showcasing the wonders of evolution and adaptation. Its uniqueness lies not just in the sheer number of species, but in the intricate ways they interact and depend on each other. Symbiotic relationships, like cleaner fish tending to larger species, are vital to the reef's survival. The Great Barrier Reef is a living, breathing example of nature's interconnectedness, where every organism, from the tiniest plankton to the largest predator, plays a part in maintaining balance. Every piece, no matter how small, is essential to the whole. Together, they create a vibrant, ever-changing world that continues to inspire awe and wonder. Many people look at coral and assume it's just a colorful rock, or perhaps a strange underwater plant, but in reality, coral is made up of thousands of tiny, soft-bodied animals called polyps, close relatives of jellyfish and sea anemones, each one no bigger than a pencil eraser. These remarkable polyps work together, extracting minerals from seawater to build hard limestone skeletons beneath them. Over centuries, their skeletons fuse and stack, layer upon layer, slowly forming the massive, intricate structures we know as coral reefs, some of the largest living structures on Earth. Coral comes in a dazzling variety of shapes, branching like antlers, boulder-like mounds, or delicate fans and plates. Each form creates unique nooks and crannies, providing shelter, breeding grounds, and food for thousands of marine species, from tiny shrimp to vibrant reef fish. Without coral, these bustling underwater cities would collapse, and the vibrant community of life that depends on them would simply vanish, leaving behind a barren seafloor. The secret to coral's survival and success lies in a remarkable partnership with microscopic algae called zooxanthellae. These algae live safely inside the coral's tissues, using sunlight to photosynthesize and create food. In return, they share much of this energy with the coral, fueling its growth and helping it build those massive skeletons. This teamwork not only powers the reef's growth, but also gives corals their brilliant glowing colors, turning reefs into underwater rainforests, bursting with life and color. But this relationship is incredibly fragile. When ocean water gets too warm, the stressed coral expels its algae partners, losing both its main food source and its color. The coral turns ghostly white in a process called bleaching. Bleached coral is left starving and vulnerable to disease, a stark and haunting reminder of just how delicate the reef's balance truly is. This delicate balance between coral and algae is what makes the reef both extraordinary and at constant risk from climate change and pollution. Protecting coral reefs means safeguarding these tiny, vital partnerships, not just for the corals but for the entire web of life that depends on them. The fate of the reef, and all its inhabitants, rests on our ability to maintain this delicate harmony for generations to come. The Great Barrier Reef draws visitors from around the world, eager to witness its magic firsthand. Snorkeling offers a window into a bustling world of color just below the surface. For a deeper adventure, scuba diving lets you glide alongside turtles and explore coral canyons. Each dive site has its own character: bommies, coral slopes, and cleaning stations for big fish. Even without getting wet, glass-bottom boats and semi-submersibles reveal the reef's splendor to all. Scenic flights showcase the reef's swirling blues and greens from above, revealing its immense scale. Tourism is vital for local communities and conservation, providing jobs and funding protection efforts. When people experience the reef, they become its ambassadors, inspired to protect it. Responsible tourism operators follow strict guidelines to preserve this fragile ecosystem. The reef's beauty is unforgettable, and sharing it helps ensure its survival. Every visitor plays a part in its future. The Great Barrier Reef is resilient, but climate change poses its greatest threat. Rising ocean temperatures stress corals, causing them to expel their algae partners and lose their vibrant colors, a process called bleaching. Bleached coral isn't dead, but it's starving and vulnerable. Repeated or prolonged heat waves can kill entire sections of reef. Ocean acidification caused by increased carbon dioxide makes it harder for corals to build strong skeletons, weakening the reef's foundation. These challenges are daunting but not insurmountable. Human actions cause these problems, which means we can also be the solution. Reducing carbon emissions, switching to clean energy, and protecting our oceans are crucial steps. The reef is fighting to survive and it needs our help. Understanding these threats is the first step toward action. It's not about despair, it's about hope and responsibility. By working together, we can help the reef recover. The future of this underwater wonderland depends on us. Let's be part of the solution. The reef's heart is coral, but its soul is the incredible animals that call it home. Sea turtles, 6 of the world's 7 species, glide through these waters, returning to their birth beaches to lay eggs. Dugongs, gentle sea cows, graze on seagrass meadows, while sharks patrol as top predators, keeping the ecosystem in balance. Manta rays perform underwater ballets, giant clams live for a century, and clever octopuses change color in an instant. Every crevice hides a new discovery: venomous sea snakes, colorful nudibranchs, and more. These creatures are vital to the reef's health and add to its wonder. Each has its own story of survival in this vibrant underwater world. The Great Barrier Reef is a living showcase of nature's most extraordinary characters. The Great Barrier Reef's story is deeply human, shaped by Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples for over 60,000 years. For traditional owners, the reef is a living cultural landscape woven into their identity, stories, and traditions. Their knowledge of the reef's seasons, currents, and life cycles is profound, guiding sustainable living for generations. Art, song, and storytelling express their connection, with Dreamtime stories mapping the land and sea. This wisdom is a living history, teaching respect and balance with nature. Today, Indigenous rangers combine traditional knowledge with science to protect the reef. Their perspective is essential for the reef's future. Honoring their role as guardians is key to preserving this natural wonder. The Great Barrier Reef dazzles with light and life and holds its share of mysteries. Bioluminescence transforms the water into a glowing spectacle as plankton and other creatures light up the night. Some fish and squid use their own light to hunt or escape predators, while corals fluoresce in neon hues under special lights. The reef's mysteries extend to human history. Over 1,600 shipwrecks rest here, from early explorers to modern vessels. The famous HMS Pandora wreck is now an underwater archaeological site teeming with marine life. These shipwrecks become artificial reefs, turning tragedy into new habitats. Exploring them is both eerie and awe-inspiring, a blend of history and nature. The reef's secrets remind us of its depth and complexity. Every visit uncovers a new story. Despite the challenges, the Great Barrier Reef's story is one of hope and action. Scientists and conservationists are pioneering coral gardening and coral IVF, growing and replanting resilient corals to restore damaged areas. Tourism operators promote responsible practices and fund conservation, while citizens join cleanups and report on reef health. Every choice we make, reducing energy use, cutting plastic, supporting eco-friendly businesses, matters. The reef's future depends on all of us, near and far. By working together, we can help the reef recover and thrive. The Great Barrier Reef is a symbol of resilience and possibility. Its survival is a testament to what we can achieve when we care for our planet. Let's ensure this underwater wonderland inspires generations to come. The story of the reef is still being written by us.